Hello and welcome back to episode 21 of the season 2 of Uncut. We're in the wages of war as we have entered the Alpha Centauri system, and with that fact, we have engaged the enemy, winning a battle, losing very few vessels, and now we must claim the spoils of that battle accordingly. We need to get some tugs over here, and we also need to start repairs up primarily on quite a few of these vessels, send them back to Earth, and then we're going to probably push on towards Alpha Centauri A4 and A3, secure the inner system, and then head, where possible, towards the outer, where the homeworld is. So to do that, I'm going to first off order any of the surviving ships. So let me just bring up naval organization. So surviving vessels, we have the Rhineland and the Sashin, and those are going to join back up with the fleet, as they are not, their engines are fine. The Vetin is also fine, though its engines are damaged, and we'll need to send that back. So I'm actually going to give that an order to head straight back to Sol to begin a refuel and a resupply operation, if possible. Actually, head you to AX Microscopi, and then just do a refuel resupply if possible. Not AX Microscopi, HH Andromedae. Do a refuel resupply, and then I'll give you further orders once you're done there. Rhineland's fine. The Brunsviken is going to need a tug to take it back. It's ion drive, so they need to also be repaired if possible. We can get that sorted out. And then we've got 3 destroyers which are very damaged, and we're going to need to be also tugged back. So we'll have to sort that out as well. The destroyer squadrons are fast enough to a point where I'm going to tell them to start picking up the lipods. So rescue. We want the intelligence, and we also want to save our own crew members. So rescue all the survivors that we can, and that will give us a lot of intelligence points. And then we're going to have them go back to HH Andromedae and begin a unloading process as well as a refueling process. Shouldn't take too long to do all of that. First Fleet is currently positioned. Where the hell is First Fleet right now? First Fleet is here. I'm going to order First Fleet to continue to head towards the... Well, we're going to keep you here. Well, who is slowing us down? Ostfriesland? Ostfriesland is. That'll be 2.5% chance to repair. We'll try and get that repaired if possible. But how damaged is your armor? Pretty damaged. Okay, we're going to detach the Ostfriesland, and we're going to order the Ostfriesland back to HH Andromedae, refuel, resupply, then back to Sol, and then be in an overhaul there if you can. So First Fleet is now available at full strength. We're going to head towards the first planet within system. So let's get that done. The enemy is fleeing from us right now, so we're going to have to wait on that fact. Events, Königsberg, yeah, we're going to have to give a full ceasefire order to the entire fleet. Ceasefire, and then also a ceasefire order over here. And the Vetin, where the hell is the Vetin at? There it is. Ship combat, ceasefire. Ostfriesland, ceasefire. Brunswick, ceasefire. Rhineland, ceasefire. Then all these destroyers and battleships need to cease fire as well. Emden, Cologne. Okay. First Fleet for now though, just sit by because we've got a couple battle cruisers coming to support. Why is the veteran still complaining? Also sound fire control. Yeah, there we go. Auto assign fire controls. Hopefully that will clear up and mean that these guys will continue to not make annoyingness. Everyone should be off fire orders, and so we should be able to go in. First destroyer, auto assign fire control. Can I just do a fleet auto assign? There you go. Fleet auto assign. Fleet auto assign. There we go. Okay. Bombing, First Fleet, Ryland, Sashin have joined up. Destroyers are doing their job. I'm going to order the Ryland and the Sashin actually to detach, and we're going to have them do the exact same path, but we're going to have them just head straight back to Sol, refuel, resupply. They should be able to make the run. Yeah, they'll be fine. Then at First Fleet, you're going to head towards the 4th planet in the system. 18 hours until they will arrive. We gained information on the Lebanon class from the live pods. What information does that matter to, or pertain to? Lebanon, tanker. Okay, interesting. Okay, we are heading towards the planet and we are summarily chasing them. First Fleet 002 on East Coast Andromeda. Then you need to go refuel, resupply, then go back to Sol, and then you begin an overhaul there. That's where I want you to go to. Okay, well, we're heading to the 4th planet here. More survivors have been rescued. First Destroyer Squadron has completed orders. We're going to have you head back to HH Andromeda, unload the survivors. Then you're going to head back to Alpha Centauri. And you're going to join up with First Fleet. Well, before you do that, do a refuel and resupply. Then you're going to head back to Alpha Centauri. Then you're going to rejoin with the First Fleet. Those two locations. So First Fleet, we're going to keep you holding for now until we can get orders done. We need to continue to repair engines. First Destroyer Squadrons complete orders. They're in Alpha Centauri right now. And we're going to have you join up with... Yeah, we're going to have you head towards the 3rd planet. I want to know what's there. First Fleet, head towards 4th. We can't keep them in the same fleet due to how speeds work, but we can do some other stuff. Did the Brunswick manage to repair its engine? One of its engines. Okay, that's good news. Let's get it back to HH Andromeda then. Let's do a refuel resupply. Then we need to en route that onto Sol and get an overhaul onto that vessel. We still have 3 destroyers which are out of action. We'll need to wait for tugs, which I've already ordered over. Also, between episodes, I'd been designing some replacement ships. So the Königsberg class was the one that I came up with. It's not done yet because I need to add in some extra modules. And also we need to research 30 centimeters. But this will use 4 turrets with 8 guns of 30 centimeters, then 5 turrets with 10 total guns of 15 centimeters, with the goal that we can fire from much further range, combined with the fact that the damage we're doing at the range is much more significant. And then we got the same armor as the Alsace, using ECM, Tomb Beam Fire Controls, and Flag Bridge Auxiliary, and then we're going to put main engineering on it. And this will fill up and become the standard battleship, and we're going to be retiring the Admiral Shears. I've also designed a new cruiser, the Bayern class, 7 armor plating, 24 months, 17.6 billion kilometers, uses 3 triple turrets with 15 centimeter lasers in it, and also size 25 box launchers. These are 4 torpedoes, of course, or 10 of them that we have, and then ECCM, and then some extra sensor technology because I would like our cruisers to be able to detect things a little easier. Anyhow, we're going to begin our orders. Looks like there's no enemy, or did I not turn on active sensors? Let's destroy a squadron. Actives should be on. You know, detecting no contacts in that location. First destroyers, then we're going to have you head towards the inner planet. So A1, move to that location. Shouldn't take you too long, so we'll just do an hour. No contacts either, so we're then going to have the destroyers meet up at A4, which I suspect will have contacts on it. if we have a look at A4 and A3, A4 has nitrogen oxygen in the atmosphere. Not only does it have that, but it's extremely habitable, so it's a valuable world that we need to be cognizant of. AMAX are heading back towards the jump point. That's concerning. First Destroyer Squadron reroute to the jump point. Yeah, reroute back to the HH Andromeda jump point. We need to know if they decide to do anything there. Okay. Alpha Centauri detected. Ground force contact detected. New alien race detected. So as I suspected, enemy fleets are located there. We'll see if they have any surface to orbit weapons or not. Either way, it's the first planet that we've come across. There are ground forces as stated. Okay, no ground forces or no surface to orbit weapons that we can tell anyway. But there are ground forces on the planet, and so we will need to prepare that for an invasion. I'm going to order the. I'm going to detach the cruisers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to detach 3 cruisers. I'm going to order them to move towards the jump point. And then I'm going to detach 3 more cruisers, and I'm going to keep them on orbiting this planet, with the express purpose of guarding these areas as required. So make sure actives are on for those. You are heading back. You are heading back. You are heading back. We need to get tugs for these. You guys are also heading back. First fleet is going to move on. We do not have ground forces available, but we should be able to continue an invasion at that point when required. Does A4 contain anything? Let me check at A4. No, that's a gas giant. We'll go check it out either way. So first fleet, perform moves. Number 6, move to location. Yeah, we're stationed at HH Andromedae, but most importantly, we're in protective areas. So first Destroyer Squadron, we're going to have you move then towards A6. Or not A6, A4. Just prepare yourselves. And what is the status on the transport pods that I was moving? 21 days, and then we can move ground forces over. That will take probably another 30, so in a month's time we can commence an invasion. Alpha Centauri A4. But yeah, we're going to move towards the gas giant in hopes of seeing if they got any fuel harvesters on it. New ship contact detected. Where? Can't see any ship contacts. Detected. Got ground. Wait, are those different ground forces? AD Leonis. Oh, it's Rackers. Apparently, not very many forces. So they don't actually have anything there. Interesting. New hits on the Devilfish. Andromedae. Was I being stupid? Yeah, enemy hits. Devilfish. What is range from target? Give me fire control range. Yeah, we're gonna be out of range there. Monitors. Devilfish. Open fire on to the AMAC. Sign fleet, open fire. We're hitting ourselves, they're hitting us. Okay, they're continuing to hit us. I need those cruisers available to us, and I also need those destroyers. I'm not sure I'll be able to engage them at their size. Destroyers, where are you? 6 destroyers, Alpha Centauri system. I need you to turn around. I need you to head towards the Andromeda jump point. You can't do that, can you? Okay, Devilfish. Devilfish, I'm going to give the order for you to jump through the jump point. And then I'm going to order where are those extra cruisers that I ordered towards the jump point. Orbiting out until A4. You are moving to location. Okay. Yeah, these are hostile contacts. Let's have them hold their fire then. Ceasefire. Okay. They just destroyed the buoy. Okay, go back to Alpha Centauri. What ships do we have in the AO? Well, we have those destroyers, but we have First Fleet 003. That'll be heading back. First Destroyer Squadron, you need to move back as quickly as you can as well. Head to HH drop their jump point, because if they have that area secured, that's going to cause us issues. Okay. First Fleet 003 is in field and ready. First Destroyer Squadron is also ready. We're going to do a jump with the Lampreys first and the Devilfish to jump through into HH Andromeda. We were attacked, armor holding. Then I'm going to give the order for cruisers to begin an immediate jump, as well as destroyers to begin an immediate jump into HH Andromeda. Let's have a look here. I'm going to tell the Devilfishes to open fire whenever they can. Open fire fleet. And, yeah. That's the range and distance. First Destroyer Squadron, performing standard transit. So the cruisers performing standard transit. There we go. First Destroyer Squadron, follow. Contacts, follow. Fire onto the contacts. Auto assign fire control. Ultraviolet beam fire control, assign to fleet. Fire onto AMAC, assign fleet, open fire fleet. With ECM active, please. There we go. Cruisers, contacts head directly towards, follow and fire all weapons. At Kublai, 004, open fire fleet. And we're going to give you an order to follow. You are also being given an order to follow. Okay, I want to tail them with the destroyers. We don't have weapons ready, weapons ready anyway right now. So I'm going to give 450,000 kilometers. 450,000 with, yeah. First Fleet 003, however. I'm going to move the cruisers back because we're not going to be able to actually reach up to them. So move back to the jump point. Okay, well, they're following. Okay. I'm going to give the order now for the destroyers to start to follow the contacts. Just go all out as fast as you can. Even if that means that you can't actually get in range, just for now anyway. Ceasefire. Need to give orders for you guys to ceasefire as well. Ceasefire. Okay, the Rommel was hit. Armor holding. And we are getting within range and starting to lay down our own fire. I want to get in a range distance of 100 contacts. Follow at 128,000. Okay, we're suffering our own hits, but we're shooting pot shots at each other, basically. We will slowly start catching up to them because we're like 130 kilometers per second faster. More hits suffered on the Rommel. We managed to score some of our own hits. 3 more hits. We took an armor hit. 2 energy weapon impact hits. Distance is currently 220,000 kilometers. 6 impact hits on us. We need to kill that AMAC. Penetrating box launcher down. Detach the Rommel. Have the Rommel head back to the jump point. Off into a jump point, head back. Armor's still fine. We're causing our own impact hits. We got a penetrating on. Another penetrating kit. It's looking good. Attacked by AMAC. Come on, come on. More armor hits. We need a penetrating hit though. That's what we need. We got a penetrating hit there. We're continuing to take hits. The Turrigan's taking hits. Turrigan's continue to take those hits. We're getting closer and closer in, but we're still sustaining damage. Further armor hits. Turrigan, casualties, ultraviolet has been knocked out. Turrigan, head back and join up with the Rommel. Further damage on us. Come on, as soon as we kill the AMAC, this will become a lot easier. Okay, AMAC, another penetrating hit. Perfect. 3 strength 5 hits. Hammersburg damaged again, but components hit, but no, not significant damage. Hamburg was destroyed. I should not have kept it in the fight. Come on, get those penetrates on. 3 more hits. We got a 45% chance to hit now at this point. Distance from target is 180,000 kilometers. 3 penetrating Lubeck. Components destroy crew cores. Lubeck, head back. Fleets join up with the Rommel. We're going to start with, we're running out of destroyers here, but we need to get the penetrating on this. Another penetrating kit. Good news. 2 more impacts. Okay, we got another penetrating. We took another hit. Just hope that the penetratings will come off here. Taking more damage. Component hit, penetrating kit, Magdeburg. Magdeburg, fall back now. Detach, contact, move back to the Rommel. Six hits. First destroyer, fire, fire, fire. Not able to fire. Okay, head back to the Rommel. Join up with that fleet. It looks like we're not going to be able to chase any further here. They can't chase us. But the problem is we got kind of our own issues here. First fleet says a 3. Cruisers head towards contact. Follow. Destroyers, we're going to need you to cease fire for now. Destroyers. Lubeck, cease. Magdeburg, cease. Rommel and Turrigan. Ceasefire, ceasefire. Okay, Fleet says a 3 is on its way. It's about to be on top. Okay, fleet is closed in. Cruisers, fire whenever you can. Open fire on AMAC, sign fleet. For impact hits with turrets. 5 impact hits. One hit. Okay, we have to pull back now with 003. This is the problem where we don't have enough speed. Head back to out into a jump point immediately. Give us ceasefire order. God damn it, they're just going to keep chasing us like this. I hate this. I hate when they have speed advantages like this, and they also have range advantage. Move to location. Prince Eugen is continuing to get impacted. Prince Eugen, head directly back to the jump point as quick as you can. Move to your location. And same and fleet move back to Alpha Centauri. Stay here. Okay, Ruin has been attacked. No hits scored, however. We're taking our own hits here. Okay, they're closing in fast. 40,000 kilometers. The fleet 003 contacts follow. Distance, minimum distance, 120,000. Follow, and where the hell is that cruiser? Well, actually, I need that cruiser back now. Prince Eugen, contact, move back. And then open the fire as soon as you can. Okay, AMAC down. Penetrating hits. Regensburg is fine. First fleet, continue to head to course. Contacts, head directly towards. Follow them. And re-target firepower onto Kublai. And destroy that as soon as you can. That is not where Kublai is. Oh, I gave that order, didn't I? First fleet, Kublai, head directly towards contact, Kublai, follow. Okay, we're done here. We're gonna head back home. Well, not home, but we're gonna head to the jump point. No reason to continue that fight. We lost a destroyer. In exchange, we killed killed one of theirs. So I see that as a victory, honestly. Okay, ceasefire. Ceasefire, fire controls, ceasefire, and then that's good. Once we've joined everything back up, we'll provide new orders. So Rommel is good now. We got a lot of damaged vessels here, so we'll have to begin repairs. Damage control, also queue. Also queue, also queue, also queue. Get that stuff repaired. Okay, Prince Eugen's back now, and we should have the other side back. I'm gonna have the Prince Eugen join back up with those. These vessels are fine in that they can probably get back to port just okay. But we'll keep them here for now. I'm not sure if we'll need them or not. Let's go back to First Fleet. First Fleet, Alpha Centauri. There we go. Okay, where is First Fleet? First Fleet is here. Currently heading towards the gas giant. No contact picks up yet. Okay. No contacts in the area there. We're going to head towards then. Bernard Star jump point. What's distance from target? 1 billion kilometers. Distance 1.5 billion. Okay. So head to the Bernard Star jump point. I want to know if there's anything hiding behind there. New ship contacts, however. Firstly, contacts are right on top of us. Fire. 2 Yuan class vessels. No surrender to these boys. Battleships assigned to fleet, open fire fleet. So those are firing. Battle cruisers, we need you to assign you as well. Yuan 12. They're probably just gonna flee, to be honest, but might as well give them the What 4 assigned fleet, open fire fleet. Yeah, as expected. Ceasefire fleet. If they come through, we'll deal with it. So we know there's a couple U1s trapped there, so I'm gonna leave 4 Admiral Share class vessels to guard the jump point. And then I'm gonna bring you, and you're gonna head towards B7. Oh no, what is the closest planet? There isn't a closest planet, so we're just gonna head directly there. Which display waypoints. There we go. Waypoint 9 we're going to head towards. Orders waypoint number 9. Head towards that location. If they come through again, we'll deal with them with that fleet, with the detachment that we provided. Ships should still be there and ready for orders. Yeah, battle cruisers preparing to fire. Lufthansa assign fleet, open fire fleet. 11, 12, assign, open fire. Okay, it should fire as soon as they attempt to do anything. Yeah, there we go. There we go. They jumped through again, but we were ready for them, and that's 2 U1s dead. Power explosion, that works for us. Yeah, 2 U1s. There was also damage shear here, but that's good hits. Good hits. Which scored the final kills? Well, all of them did. But yeah, they were point blank range with our cannons, and so we just absolutely obliterated through them. Rescue the survivors, and then continue to head at the jump point. We now control both jump points into the system. At least from what we can tell anyway. Ceasefire. And we'll wait and see if anything else comes through. But that's another 2 enemy battleships destroyed. We're now going to head directly towards their home world. SMS Emden needs refuel. Emden. Where the hell is the Emden? That's a cruiser designation. Bremen. Emden. Aqua Reserve. The destroyer Emden. Oh, I know why. You got 100% fuel, but the problem is you're not. Oh, okay. Okay, baby, you need repairs. That's one of the vessels, but managed to get some of the repairs done anyway. Okay, 8-hour increments. Here we go. I do not know what we will find on this system, but yeah. So B5. What is on B5? So B5 is a gas giant. The 2 worlds are B3, B4 that we need to be working out for, and B4 is one of them. Okay. First fleet, we're going to head to B5 first. How is that 2 billion kilometers? Oh, that's the wrong one. B5, 21 hours. Until arrival. Okay, nothing on B5. Head towards B4. Prepare weapons. This could get nasty. No detection so far. Continuing. Ground force signature detected. That's their ground forces. We also detect population. We're going to close in. We'll see if there's any serviceable weapons on the planet. But what distance are we currently from planet? 900,000 kilometers. There we go. There are surface orbit weapons that are capable on that planet. Okay, head to B3 then. We know there's 2,100 tons of surface to orbit weapons on that planet, so we'll have to, if we are to perform an invasion there, we're gonna have to, well, yeah, we're gonna have to deal with the surface to orbit weapons first, which is gonna be the whole other thing. Okay, 12 hours until we can reach B3. Whoa, hostile ship contact, Tayshish Andromeda detected. That's Lebanon. That is... Those are commercial vessels. Distance from target right now. Destroyers, cruisers, distance contact. Prince Eugen, Lebanon, right on top of us. Give them hell. What are you doing? Science fleet, open fire fleet. Land freeze. Fire onto Lebanon 002. Kill them. We are not allowing fuel shipments into this area. No, attempting to flee. We can catch them, however. We're going to send the cruisers after them. Berlin, Bremen, and... No, not the Berlin, Bremen. The Prinz Eugen, Regensburg, and Run. Follow contacts and redirect fire onto Lebanon 2. That is your primary target now. But yeah, we're able to, we should be able to catch them here. Penetrating hits, speed is slowing for the enemy vessel. And there we go, enemy vessel has been destroyed. Very good. Pick up their survivors if you can. Lipods, rescue survivors of all of the vessels, and then we're going to bring them back and unload them onto the colony when we can here. We're going to also give a ceasefire order so that the game doesn't interrupt us again. Lamprey, ceasefire. All right. Go pick up those lipods though, yeah, because those are valuable to us. Now head directly to the planet to unload the survivors, then head back towards the jump point. Okay, back to Centauri as we approach what we assume to be their homeworld. Contacts detected. 6 Venezuela class as well as a shipyard complex has been detected. I want information on the Venezuela class. What do we know? Do we know anything? No, 16. Oh, we do. It's a beam defense base, apparently. Beam defense base, 20 Gauss turrets, 40,000 kilometers. That's no threat to us. No threat unless they have other vessels that are capable of defensive operations. That's no threat. If we can destroy the shipyards, that will be a massive boon to our capability in this war. Okay, ground force signature 555,000 tons. So yeah, definitely not going to be invading that anytime pretty soon. What was distance that we were fired upon by the STOs? I'm not sure, but we should see that fire at some point. We're still not that close to the enemy targets. Okay, we're getting pretty close now. I think it was around here that we started seeing fire. Whew, getting tense here, getting tense. Ooh, impact hits, surface orbit weapons, armor. Scharnhorst hit pretty goddamn hard there. 15,000 tons of surface to orbit weapons. That ain't too pretty. Those are probably railguns now, I'd presume. At this range, anyway. That's going to be annoying to deal with, especially in combination with those Venezuela-class vessels. I would like to destroy those shipyard complexes, though. That would be very, very valuable to me. But the Venezuelas are there, which causes problems. I'm not sure how well we would do under a sustained amount of surface-to-orbit weapon fire. I'm going to order First Fleet to leave and head to the 3rd planet instead. We can pick our fight there for now and ascertain capabilities of the enemy. Why did we do that? Why did we do that? Why? No. Okay, no. The person just was damaged. I hit the wrong planet. I hit the... Okay, First Fleet. Fire on the fire on the surface to orbit weapon. No, fire on the Venezuelas. We can get better hits there. Assign open fire. Open fire, open fire, open fire. I'm going to assign 3 and 4 to you, however. Assign subfleet. You fire on to 005. Assign fleet. Fire fleet. Get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. Oh my god. Okay. That's a lot of damage we're taking. We did kill a bunch of Venezuelans though. That's something. But the STO ground signature is not messing around. That's 24,000 tons. Current status of ships. Fire on... If you can get shots off, fire on 006, then we can use torpedoes to kill the rest. Actually, hell with it. Go for the shipyards. Go for the shipyards. Assign fleet. You go for the Venezuela. Assign fleet. Get the hell out. Enemy ships. Did we damage that Venezuela then? We lost another battleship. 16 strength, 6 hits on that Venezuela. We destroy a slipway apparently. God damn, we just lost the SMS Zemwing in there. Okay, more hits fired. We attack the slipway again. No further damage, however, and we're continuing to be hit. God damn it, I did not want this. Sustaining further damage. Distance from current situational distance. Oh, bloody hell, that went. How many ships do we have left? Well, most of these are fine. We lost like 4 battleships in a really stupid action. God damn it. Okay, B4 is where I'd like to go to, but we're gonna move to that. I'm gonna order 5th Fleet that's currently guarding here to head towards B4 to reinforce. We just lost like so many ships. We did destroy quite a bit of their point defense weapon capability in orbit, but like that is not worth the losses. Their surface to weapon fire is not playing around, and that is goddamn sure. Is there anything in the inner system that's any value? Not that I can tell anyway. Or the inner part of the system? No, not that I can tell. But yeah, these are the 2 worlds that they have colonies on. Okay, that's their ground force signature. We're going to have to clear that if we are to support a ground invasion. So I'm going to order you to stop. And I'm going to wait for reinforcements. How much longer until we get those orcas with that stuff back? 7.5 days. Then we can commence a ground invasion attempt. Okay. Fleet is heading this way. First Fleet 006, I want you to join up. I can't believe we lost. That was such a waste. It was an absolute waste of life. It was a waste of ships. Ships that we can't easily replace. Join up with First Fleet. Okay, you've joined up. We're gonna move towards the surface door weapon contacts. Move to location. We need to clear them. Head towards 4th planet. It's your location. No, not that one. Oh, I keep making mistakes because there's this planet, then this planet, then A4, then B4. Okay, surface door weapons, there they are. Now, I expect us to take some losses here, but the idea is hopefully that we can destroy the surface assault weapons and then allow ground forces to eventually land later on. Closing in. We're taking some hits. Looks like their surface orbit weapons are not as bad as I expected them to be. Alright, open fire with battleships. Surface orbit. Fire onto surface orbit weapons. Retarget. Assign fleet. Open fire fleet. You need to do the exact same thing. Refire. Assign fleet. Open fire fleet. Battlecruiser Lebanon. Lotharingian. Assign fleet. Open fire fleet. All should be firing. JCC, same with you. Assign that to fleet. There we go. We just opened a fire onto them. 4.6% chance to hit, however. We destroy 3 Raka STOs. We're going to maintain a distance at current distance from target. which is what is current distance from target, 160,000 kilometers. Can we close that distance in, please? A4, B4, B3, B4. Follow contact at 128,000. That's optimal range for us. There we go. Impact hits. 2 more Raka STOs penetrated and destroyed. We took 5 hits on the Hindenburg. 7 more penetrations. We took our own. What is estimated casualties? 2 more Raka STOs destroyed. PD also destroyed. Did we cause any further collateral damage? Not that I can tell anyway. Okay, keep firing. There we go. 6 Raka STOs now down. And 1 Raka surface orbit weapon as well. We're cleaving through that surface orbit capability now. Penetrate through, and Raka STOs disabled and disarmed. First fleet, move towards the core of the planet. Well, not the core of the planet, but move towards the planet. I want better information as we get closer in. Okay, ceasefire, fleet. Okay, we're now in orbit. I'm going to give an order for the battleships to shell the ground forces below. I want to see the effect. Open fire. Those are Rakas. I see. So what were those? So were those just normal? Okay, so wait, what? Are you telling me that there are 2 Rakas in this system? There are 2 Rakas combined with the fact that we have an enemy force. Contact information, lost contacts a month ago. We have them and them right next to each other. Well, weapon fire didn't seem effective, so ceasefire on that. Okay, what do? I mean, we don't even have to fight the Rackets. We do not have to fight the Rackets, and it looks like they didn't decide to either. Okay, so I'm not exactly too sure on what we do here. I'm going to keep the fleet there for now. And I'm going to wait for ground forces. We currently have on HH Andromeda, we currently have 2 divisions. One's a little bit under strength. It shouldn't be. But we have enough forces. We have, you know, a good 225,000 forces to be able to invade that planet. The enemy world located over here has about 555,000, so we can expect total population of, I mean, what's the kind of planet that we're talking about here? Sunjo, we could probably expect like 1 million tons. So we need to start training up battalions like really, really quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Division HQ. Oh, sorry. Division HQ. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which are mental HQs. That's another division on the way for training. Very weird system, and Jesus, I do not like losing those 5 battleships. We lost the Westphalen, Scharnhorst, Zeringen, Prusen, and King Albert. Okay, I'm also going to continue to lock down the system, so I'm going to order the 3rd Battleship Squadron to head towards the Bernard Star jump point. The Markgraf, Ostfriesland, the crew of the Battleship Ostfriesland, yeah. Begin unloading survivors when you can. We need to start repairs, however. Repair yards, repair Admiral Shear refits. Let's get that repaired. And I want the Alsace class vessels repaired immediately. Okay, there we go. And then the Ostfriesland, or the Admiral Shear class. There we go. Okay, get those battleships repaired up. APC Orca has completed orders orbiting HH Andromeda. Fantastic news. Begin loading up the 1st division, which is at full strength. Load that up and then bring that in to Alpha Centauri. Okay, how long will that take? Oh, let's take around a bit just to load that force up. The Warship Squadron is now in position. Those crew are gonna die, unfortunately. Yep, there we go. What do you mean you're unable to load? Regimental. 3-6. Why do we have 4 battalions? What? Unload all ground forces. Jesus, this is... I don't have time to just be dallying like this. Okay, Orca completed it. What is going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First division. 11th. You should be in here. Okay, there we go. We have 2 full-strength bloody divisions. Am I correct? Yes, I'm correct. Okay, fine. Load up the 1st Infantry Division. Does that show correctly? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there we go. Well, once you're done, head to Alpha Centauri. We can't stay here forever. We need to start establishing positions. Okay, there we go. We have the full division now. Currently in Alpha Centauri. Head towards the 3rd planet, or 4th planet. 1,400 tons. Does not look like a lot of forces. What is the 4th planet situated at? 4th Forested Rift Valley. That's pretty damn scary, I will admit. Either way, I'm going to have them... Can we unload? Is it possible to... What's distance from planet right now? 200 million kilometers. Okay, so... Does A4 have moons? 5 does, not A4. Okay, I'm going to have the orcas then come in, make a colony, unload all ground forces to that colony on A3. Oh no, what is that? A1? Yeah, A1. We'll do it on A1 instead. Create colony on A1. Unload all forces, then head back to HH Romney. Go over here, load up the 2nd division, bring them in to Alpha Centauri again, and then we're going to get prepared to move them in, okay? Okay, this operation is going to take a lot of time, and also we're wasting a lot of time here. You're preparing sufficient maintenance supplies on the Lubeck, HH Romney. Lubeck, where's the Lubeck right now? Lubeck, Rommel. Damage control, for fuck's sake. Okay, we need to get all these vessels back. We also need to get stuff sorted out here. I'm going to have to detach the Lubeck, and I'm going to have to order all of these vessels to head to Andromeda, then head to Sol, begin a refuel. Bunjvik, okay, these are all orbiting Sol now, which is good news. I'm going to order, how are you guys doing in terms of fuel, in terms of resupplies? Head to this planet, begin a refuel, resupply there at that point. Inactive research labs on Earth. I'm actually going to put an order for damage control research to be done. Okay, how long is that going to take for those orcas to get their forces back? 2.1 days. They're currently loading, which is the problem. It takes about 10 days to load the entire division up, which is the issue here. Once that is done, however, I'm going to have you work on just moving stuff back. Whoa. Detections? Where the hell are the detections coming from? Zanzibar class, that's commercial. 23 Zanzibar class vessels. Currently heading... They are on a heading that way. What information we have on Zanzibar class vessels? Jordan Combine. Ship classes. Commercial observed speed 450 kilometers. We have a battleship squadron, do we not? First Fleet 004. Now we have cruisers in the area. First Fleet 04. Contacts. Move towards. Follow. 11 hours. He seems to be heading towards the jump point. They have just exited through the jump point. Devilfishes, start opening fire on as many of them as you can get your hands on. 002, 003, 004. Fire. Then I'm going to order the fleet, or the cruisers, the three cruisers, to head towards the jump point. HH Andromedae. HH Andromedae, okay, there they are. Now they're going to have some jump shot combined with the other effects. Lubeck's also there, but it's damaged, so it can't chase, unfortunately. Bloody fire weapons off. There we go, we got some penetrating hits. That slowed a couple of them down. Couple more penetrating hits at strength 12. Enemy vessels down, enemy vessels down. They're continuing to head away from us. Redirect fire, if we can here. Sounds about 005. Wants to kill as many of these as we can get our hands on, as I said. 005, 006. Fire. There's more penetrating hits there. There we go. More vessels destroyed. Sounds about 005. Ship combat. Redirect fire to 008, 009. 009. New to 007, 008. They're still within range. More penetrating hits caused. Their ship speed's now dropped. Let's redirect fire then. From 007, 008 to 10 and 11. Okay. 009, 8 and 7 can be spared, but 9 and 8, no, they can't. So I'm going to redirect you then to 14. There we go, penetrating hits. Still scoring quite a few. Speeds are not dropping on a couple of those, however. Still trying to get those penetrating hits in. Distance, how much further can they leave? Okay, we've still got range. Refocus fire then on to 0011, 0012, 0013, 0014. There we go. Okay, new target speed looking good. Penetrating new targets. Okay, good. Redirect fire then onto 15, 16, 17, 18. We need to disable these. That's what I'm trying to do. Disable their engines, and then we can just come in with the cruisers later on and sort them out. Penetrations. More penetrations. Further penetrations. They're managing to get away now, though, at this point. No hits. Okay, I managed to get half of them. Well, a little close to half of them, but not as many as I would have wanted. And now the rest of them are trying to flee, but they won't be able to. Because they're only going 1 kilometer per second, so... Shouldn't be an issue. Injury complete overhaul. What status on the cruisers arriving? 4 hours. Okay, cruisers are in range. Have them come in. Follow contacts. Start lighting them up. 007, focus fire, open fire on fleet. There you go, target destroyed. Then let's have you fire on 008. Good. Then 0011. Hello, fire, 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 fire. There's 11. Signs of fleet. Target destroyed. Then 0014. Can't select multiple targets with these, unfortunately. 0013 next. Penetrations. More penetrations. Still not dead though. There we go, enemy dead. And now I'm going to order the fleet to head towards the contact still attempting to flee. We're still in sensor range, thankfully, so we should be able to get up to them. Okay, I'm going to give the order for them to open fire at will. 15, 16, side fleet, open fire. No, I don't want just 16, I want 15 and 12. Yeah, go for 12. There we go, and just start blitzing them through. Enemy vessel destroyed, which was the target was destroyed, sounds about 15. So let's reroute fire from this class to the 17 next. 2 more vessels destroyed. Reroute your fire to 18 and 19. There we go, and Zanzibar 17 was destroyed. We move that to number 20 next. There's another vessel dead. Good news anyway. 21, then 22, and then we're nearly done with all these vessels. There we go. Penetration successful. Got only a few left now. So 22 and 21 as well as 23. Yeah, let's go for number 23 next. Okay, that destroyed, that destroyed. Contact destroyed, and then that should be all enemy ships destroyed. Okay, we've stopped all of the enemy vessels, and now we're gonna pick up. Oh my god, the amount of intelligence we're gonna get out of this is gonna be ridiculous. This is fantastic. Rescue all the survivors for all of that. Be glorious, glorious intelligence. I wish I could just like shift. Can I? No, I can't. Of course I can't. Rescue, 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 rescue. This is gonna take a little bit of bloody time. That's what that's for bloody sure. Rescuing all of these survivors. Well, more capturing and taking them back. But yeah, we're gonna get like an insane amount of intelligence. That's what these numbers mean. The more crew, the better the intelligence usually is. Because there's more people to interrogate. So 53, 55, 54, and then 56. Shouldn't take you too long. Give you the ceasefire order. But there we go. They tried to run our blockade and didn't work out. And now we know information apparently on some of their other vessels, which is interesting. This is a 4. Still got to the light pods. What are you doing? Go rescue all those survivors. We can get even more intelligence. If we get that much intelligence, that can give us vital information on defeating our enemy. 49, 50, 52, 51, 53, 55, 54, and 56. There we go. Information on the active search sensor was found. There we go. So we just obtained all that information. We captured 1,587 people, and then go to Alpha Centauri jump point, and then head back. Now let's focus. So we focus our attention on to the facts at hand, and that is going to be the invasion of Alpha Centauri A4 to establish a foothold in the system. It's currently controlled by Rackers, which is always a bit of a problem. You got not that much longer until a ship does arrive through. Fleet 4 has completed orders. APT Orca has completed orders and is on ground. 5 units already. We're going to head you towards A4. I'm also going to give the hostile orders to hostile contacts towards the Rackers, and we're going to head towards the enemy contacts. Now, from estimation, they shouldn't have very many forces at all. So let's begin a quick colony, and then I'm going to do a unload all units onto the planet. This will be our first ever ground invasion, and so I don't want to take any chances. Here we go. Forces unloaded. Orca, while this is occurring, I'm going to have you go to the first planet, load up the division, and then begin unloading them onto the third planet again. Unload there. Not third, I want onto the fourth. Remove last, unload. Okay, now let's have a look at ground combat situation. Field position, rear echelon for you. Regimental headquarters, all field position at the rear echelon. Infantry battalions, stick yourselves in. Artillery battalions, you're going to fire from rear echelons, set all same formations, just so that you are firing correctly. And here we go, we're going to get some ground combat. Okay, let's see what happened. We killed new alien anti-air team. Did we not lose anything? Casualties inflicted 7. Ground attacks on. We need alien ground contact. Shots reported. Yeah, very few casualties on us that we managed to score ourselves. And these Racker warriors are not kidding about. Our guardsmen are not guaranteed to actually even be able to penetrate them, and so we're probably going to need some upgrades to those. We haven't upgraded our infantry for quite a while. Okay, casualties inflicted 5. The enemy does not seem to be firing back at us. How is our artillery doing? Is our artillery even firing? I would like to know. Not that I can see. What if I set you guys to support position and cell formations do same? Okay, ground combat. Anti-tank, artillery. Doesn't look like our forces are actually firing. Though we are continuing our engagements. However, actual hit chances are very low. Okay, fine. Take them off frontline and put them onto frontline attack. Not frontline attack. Put them onto frontline defense. So formations are same. There we go. And start firing at the enemy. There we go. The artillery is starting to fire now, and we're starting to score some more hits. However, hits are not fantastic. I'm going to order the third this fleet to head through the jump point. I want an eyes on the ground, so move to that location, please. That is a Khan class vessel. Waypoint 10, head towards immediately. We're going to probably lose sense of contact here soon, but that is vital that we can kill that. Mughal, Khan, Mughal. Not sure what the Mughals are, but they're being escorted by a Khan, a Kublai, and an Ogadai. The Khan and Kublai could prove an issue. However, we should have the 3rd Battleship Squadron nearby. 3rd Battleship Squadron, I'm going to detach 3 battleships. I'm going to have you head towards the to waypoint 10. At all due haste. If you guys continue to head on your present course, we're going to try and sort them out here. Ground combat is continuing, racking up more kills, which is good. Okay, enemies are getting more information on them. Now, Kublai, I believe, what information do we have on that again? I do not know. Kublai, Gauss cannons. Okay, so as long as we can kill the Khan, we can kill all these vessels with just the cruisers, which I'm pretty confident in. But we have the battleship squadron heading towards the location, as will be if it is needed. You are moving to location. Also, all these ships are completely fresh. So we're going to begin to follow the enemy, but I'm going to give the order to follow contact at follow at 128,000 kilometers. with the hopes of not getting in range of the Gorse. Okay, we're closing in. Now, we're escorting these large ships. These are very large. We're being shot at by the Khan as suspected. As you weapon impact hits. 13. Okay, we need to start firing now. Berlin, Bremen, and what is that? The Funlob. Fire on to the Khan. Assign fleet, open fire fleet, all weapons. Go, go, go. 3 hits. We have a lot more turrets than that, however, though. We should have a lot more anyway. Yeah, we have quite a few. Casualties caused. Funlob, we need you to detach. Yeah, detach. Head to the jump point. Here's your location. We cause some more hits of our own. Taking some hits on that. 8 more armor penetration hits. 4 hits on the Funlob again. 7 impacts. 23 hits onto the Berlin. 8 more strength 2 impacts. Khan is going to continue to stay. The problem is that the Khan is too capable in that it's sized at about a heavy cruiser, and we just have 2 12,000-ton cruisers here, so technologically we do not have the capability. So I'm going to order distance to be brought back down to 500,000. Shadow the enemy. We took another hit. Armor penetration. Armor is holding, however. Another armor hit. Speed detached. Berlin, get the hell out of there. Berlin. Head back to HH Andromeda immediately. Okay. And we're going to continue to shadow with the remaining Bremen. I'm going to order them to cease fire, however, same with the other cruisers. Cease. So slow that our fleet, our third battleship squadron should be able to reach in time. It'll take 3 days to reach contact. Whoa. What the hell are you guys doing? First fleet, what the hell are you doing? 30 engines offline. Wow, the Bremen just died because of... Oh my god, you have to be kidding me. Berlin. I'm losing ships for no reason. Like, this, the only reason we lose the vessels is because of, honestly, the game. The game screws this stuff up. Follow at 500,000 kilometers. It doesn't like bigger increments, so I'm just going to give it the contacts follow at 2,000, 20,200, 2 million. Follow at a distance of 2 million kilometers. Oh, I know why that vessel died. I'm stupid. Contacts follow the enemy vessels. Follow at minimum distance of 1,000, 10,100, 1 million, but set your speed to 500, 350 kilometers per second. Use max fleet speed. There we go. That should be a lot safer now. We'll get the battleships to come and pick up when we can here. It'll take them quite a bit more time, however, though. Okay, continuing our attack reports. Not being very successful, even if we are shooting a lot. Hit chances are not fantastic. Mughal coming up here. Third battleship squadron also coming up. Distance. Still 1 million. Okay, we're continuing to open. Yeah, we're continuing to fight on that ground combat. Okay, third battleship squadron is moving to intercept. We're days out. How's combat looking at the moment? We're starting to lose some of our own men. We're killing Raka warriors as well. We estimate quite significant amount of population there. Okay, just continue to follow. We're continuing to fight. Casualties are looking higher than expected. It was about 3-1, but we should be able to hopefully secure the planet here shortly. Okay. Ships coming in. Battleship squadron should be coming in here. Okay, here comes the third battleship squadron. Okay, third battleship squadron, and this we'll end the episode after this. Contacts. Head towards contacts. Muriel, follow at 128,000. We do have some damaged boats in here, but largely undamaged in the grand scale of things. Okay, we're closing in. Weapons readying. They're attempting to take evasive maneuvers away from us. Starting to receive fire. 20 strength 2 hits. Armor is holding. Weapons in range. All weapons fire on the Khan. Fire. 11 armor hits at strength 3. We're sustaining our own fire, but we are firing back. 6 penetrating hits. 18 on us. And 20 hits. 8 penetrating on the enemy vessel. Vessel appears to be disabled. And further penetrations have occurred. Enemy vessel destroyed. And in exchange, we only took minor armor damage onto the Schwaben. Retarget fire now onto the the Kublai and the Ogadai. Reassign fire controls accordingly. 20 hits. 16 hits. 20 more. And we should be cutting through them like butter. There we go. Goes the Kublai. And the Ogadai should be falling here shortly now. Once we get the penetrations on top. There we go. Ogadai now down. Reroute fire to kill off the Mughals next. Just close distance in. They have no escorts now. Close distance. There we go. Enemy ship destroyed. That's that Mughal down. Relink fire now onto Mughal 3. Assign that to fleet. And that Mughal is now down as well. And then we've got 2 more left to go. Mughal 4. Assign fleet. Follow the enemy. Contacts. Mughal follow. Enemy ship dead. Enemy ship dead. Okay. Good job, battleships. Good thing we did actually bring them in and we decided to. Rescue the survivors. That's a lot of intel. Ogadai. Rescue. Get the Bremen. And then we're going to bring them to A1. And we have... where the hell is that Berlin cruiser Jürgen? Oh, there's the Berlin. Berlin, head to A4. No, I need to cease fire on our battleships now. Cease fire. Okay, and we've rescued all of the survivors, or at least some of them anyway. There we go. Those survivors have been rescued, so as captain is Hans Joachim. Second battleship, let's have you unload those on to there. We need to get your fuel situation sorted out soon as well, so we'll keep you there for now. Actually, no, we'll send you to HH Andromedae, and I'm going to have you go and refuel and resupply from the colony. What's our fuel situation like on HH Andromedae right now? About 8 million liters. Okay, that's fine. Okay, ground combat is continuing. We are taking casualties, so are the enemy. The combat could last for quite a lot of time, so I'm just going to kind of blitz through it here. 9 infantry. How is the situation in terms of further ground force deployments by the Orca? Our Centauri A1, weren't we moving stuff over? Also, we need to move those destroyers over. Yeah, we're still loading up those forces, aren't we? No, we're unloading, probably. That's what's happening. Where the hell is the planet? A4. Where the hell are the orcas? Orbiting A1, loading ground units. Turn events off. Okay, 3 days, apparently, before those are done. Okay, how are losses looking like at the moment? Sashin repaired, Emden needs new orders. Losses, it's about equivalent losses, but we have more units, so we will eventually win. It's just about supply, really. Orbiting. Continuing to take losses, they're taking a little bit more. And here comes ground force deployment loaders. Okay, that's a lot of time, though, that we need to start moving stuff backwards. First battleship squadron, second battleship. Once those tugs are done, I'm going to order them to detach and we're going to start tracking back some of these destroyers and do some other stuff. But I think that's where I'm going to leave the episode off, guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed. We've commenced our invasion of the system. We've come up against enemy forces that aren't even our enemies, but we're going to take them out anyway to secure ourselves a foothold within the system. We've taken more losses than I would have liked due to some annoyance from Aurora. But, you know, what can you do? But yeah, please don't like, comment, subscribe. Really does help me out. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.